welcome back. I'm student journalist Manreesh Chadha from Chitkara University, and you are tuned into Newshound Explained. Today I'm going to give you the most exciting movie review, which is Gangubai Kathiawadi. Gangubai Kathiawadi is a true story, based on the book Mafia Queens of Mumbai, written by S. Hussain Zaidi. It's a film that celebrates the rise of a simple girl from Kathiawad, who had no choice but to embrace the ways of destiny and swing it in her favor. Alia was very strong in this film, being the center of nearly every scene in this movie. And I wasn't tired of watching at any point like I was with the few SLB movies before. The end is a bit heavy-handed with the dialogues, but definitely watchable. This is a long movie, but it didn't feel that long, especially compared to Padmavat, which I personally found extremely long, boring and fell asleep, trying to watch it multiple times. For this movie, I want to give 4 stars out of 5. The only reason for the 4 stars is because I felt a bit disconnect between Ganga arriving to the brothel and turning into Gangu within a year. The film does mention how the other prostitutes are insulted by societies and families due to their profession, but I was confused why Gangu didn't try to contact her family or try to escape earlier. There was a sadness in the beginning, but I felt the transition to the confident version was a bit blunt and didn't have much reasoning. The sequence before and after were all excellent and well characterized. It was just a jump between the two that I didn't completely understand. I can imagine what circumstances might have taken place, but I think adding 1 or 2 scenes would have better explained why she felt such a strong desire to stay in the brothel and protect her fellow prostitutes. Especially since in the beginning, she is very uncomfortable. I wish there was a transition to show how such a strong bond developed between them that she gave up on escaping. Anyway, I might have missed that and might rewatch it. I urge everyone to watch this film only in theatres, just for 2 people, Sanjay Leela Bhansali and Alia Bhatt, the maker and the actor. First, talking about SLB, when it comes to SLB, you are definitely in for grand visuals, authentic artwork, and soothing rich music. These will definitely steal your heart. The world building is extensively done that you are immediately transported and become a part of Kamathipura. The recreation of a brothel looks so real. Songs, OMG. I think this is the first film with cultural Indian classic music that I have watched in theatres. I just loved Meri Jaan, Sab Saiyan, Dolida, Ju Mere Gori, Shikayat and Muskurahat. Also, BGM was carrying the film throughout each establishing shot and scene. And ultimately, the climax made me cry, mainly because of the soulful music. Overall, 45% of the film is carried by SLB. Now, some of the things that didn't work for me were very few. In the second half, for around 10 to 15 minutes, the film gets slow and gave me a little bit of sleep. This is a portion where a new conflict is introduced regarding a school near Kamathipura and politics around it. But there is nothing to worry. The film swiftly picks up and ends greatly on a poetic note. Please don't miss the entire first half and the half of the third act and whole fourth act. If you are weak-hearted and can connect with such sensitive subjects, then the climax will bring tears in your eyes. I'm totally obsessed with the background score and the Qawwali. After a very long time, I heard a Qawwali in a mainstream Bollywood movie. To me, the music of the movie spoke like a long love letter from the character itself. It might not be a chart toppers, but it definitely adds to the character's journey. Ajay Devgan in his limited screen time shines. Dialogues are written so that people stand up and clap. Most people find this movie good for entertainment. I loved it only because of Alia Bhatt. She is a powerhouse of talent.